생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 김남준 생일 축하합니다. Hello everyone and welcome back to Shiki. I'm gonna do a different variation of the happy birthday every video we do. But yes, we're back with more Namjoon Marathon. We're gonna watch his 40-minute live. And without any further ado, let's get straight into this.
안녕하세요.
남준아!
제가
Hello!
저번에 세팅이 안 돼서 너무 일방적으로 소통하다가 나간 것 같아가지고 인사 좀
I remember talking about the previous live when the chat just stopped working. I remember it happened to Tay once as well, but Tay like ended the live and came back.
드리려고 켰습니다. 작업하다가 혼자 와서 작업하고 있는데 좀 적적해가지고
Oh, Namjoon!
온 김에 인사도 드리고 그러려고.
Wishing you the best birthday
소통도
ever.
하니까 죄송해요. 제가 면도를 안 해가지고
Belated.
오늘 죄송합니다.
Why are you apologizing? Why is he apologizing for not shaving? Namjoon could definitely pull off a beard. Look, you know, it's shaving is one of the most tiring things ever. You know what? You shave, you get rashes, it burns, sometimes you get cuts.
Hey,
Hello, Namjoon.
hey guys, how you doing?
Doing good, thank you. How about you?
음악을 틀고 하려고 했는데 음악 트니까 정신이 하나도 없다. 아 멀티가 안 돼가지고 제가. 안녕하세요 여러분. 아니 원래 쓰던 필터를 쓰니까 그 지금 또 옷이 까맣고 그래서 아무것도 안 보여가지고 다른 필터로 켰는데 이거 무슨 필름 모식인데 이거 하니까 옛날 사람 같네요.
I didn't even know it was a filter, to be honest.
아 이제 채팅창 보이네. 아, 채팅창이 안 보여서 저번에는 너무 킹 받아가지고. 아니 지금 이게 무슨 사탕을 위에다가 올려놨는데
Candy?
전혀 안 돼 부르네요.
Namjoon
guys,
rocking
how
that
you
hairstyle.
It's 9:30 here in Seoul. Just to say hello and have some chats together. 근데 요즘에 위버스 그거 동식 통역 다 동식 번역 이런 거 다 해주시는 것 같은데 제가 한글로 해도 알아들으시겠죠? 와 근데 진짜 옛날 사람 같다 이 필터 쓰니까. 잠깐만요.
Wait, they added the live?
원래 제가 쓰던 필터가 이건데 이게 낫나? 이게 더 사람 같긴 하네요.
Yeah, I like this
안녕하세요.
one better.
인사드리려고 켰어요.
It's more like vibrant. I like it. Like everything, all the lights and...
저 그냥 저 작업하고
What you working on?
놀고 오늘 또 전시 갔다가 아 노래 아 맞아요 저 그 아직 제목 못 지은 노래인데
The one you
제목을
performed
뭘로
at
할지 아직도 모르겠어가지고
the concert.
그게 제가 진짜 오랜만에 슈가 형 덕분에 그 무대에 섰는데 그 이상하지 않은가 때부터 제가 이 경험이 한 두 번째인데 그 손이 너무 떨려가지고 마이크가 그러니까 얼굴은 긴장을 안 했는데 손이 너무 쉐이킹해가지고 되게 자세히 보시면 손이 떨려서 제가 이렇게 잡거든요. 너무 무대를 오랜만에 해서 이상한 경험.
Not just that. Besides it being like the first in a long time, he's also performing a new track. Like there's no like studio version of this, nothing. He did a live before the actual release of the track, which I've never seen before. Like that was that was a super special moment. And he chose to, share his new work on stage in front of millions of people. That is brave,
와 이거 이 정도? 네, 사람같이 보이게. 그래 무슨 얘기 할까요? 무슨 얘기 좀 해볼까요?
What you smiling at now, June?
아 근데 너무 제가 롤링홀은 뭐 200명이었으니까 그렇다 치고 그 마지막으로 큰 무대 선 게 거의 언제야? 그때잖아요. 그 예투컴 때잖아요. 부산. 그래서 거의 10개월 만에 큰 무대에 서가지고 약간
No way, Busan was 10 months ago, and this was released in August. No way we're reaching a year on the Busan concert. What? What's happening? It does not feel like it's been a year. Whoa.
너무 떨려가지고 이 여기가 손이 제어가 안 되는데 제가 유엔 스피치 이후에 처음으로 손이 떨려서 와 제어가 안 돼가지고
You did amazing, Namjoon.
Yeah, so I can see you guys talking, so you can have any questions or 번역이 되고 있겠죠? 제가 한글로 얘기해도?
Yes, yes.
그리고 제가 또 일본에 얼마 전에 갔다 왔는데 일본에 또 간만에 가니까 그 일본어 실력이 늘어가지고 가서 이제 데베스테이트하게 하려니까 절실하게 하려니까 안 되는 일본어가 막 튀어나와서 なんか去年は個人的に僕の友達と、旅行で日本に行きましたけどなんか
Oh,
今回
speaking
は
in Japanese.
仕事で
For work?
行ってきましたから
Wow.
今回の仕事はなんか日本のなんかフォトグラファーと一緒に作業しましたからフォトグラファーさんが英語全然できなかったですから僕が日本語で
I can understand what he's saying.
僕の下手日本語で、一緒にはい仕事しました。
Wow.
네.
Nah, that is really impressive. Jeez.
그래서 그냥 헛소리 좀 하고 그러려고요. 작업 혼자 하니까 너무 촉촉하고 쓸쓸해서 요새 잠은 how's my health? I for one night I sleep like really well, like 7-8 hours, and the next night I sleep like 3 or 4 hours, and it keeps repeating and repeating.
You need at least 7 hours of sleep every day. But he's working so much. Hello? Is it me?
여러분, I studied Japanese when I was like 21, 22 when we had our debut in Japan, but my lesson and my study like stopped there. So I thought my Japanese was like really bad. Yeah, it is really bad like still, but
I disagree.
I just went to Japan like a week ago, and then there were some partners, like business partners, that can't speak any English or Korean, so I had to get by with my stupid Japanese.
No, it's not stupid. I could understand what he was saying. I just gotta say, speaking different languages than your own, it doesn't matter how close it is or how far it is. If it's a different language, it is extremely impressive, and it's really difficult. Like, languages are super difficult. Language is not like learning math. Language is like, you have to actively use it. Like, you have to actively participate in using it to, like, you can keep fresh, because if you don't, it just becomes dormant, and you'll lose some of that fluidity that you would have when you speak it, all the time. Now, the thing is, Namjoon, in 7 minutes, he spoke in Korean, English, and Japanese. That is super impressive, honestly. And it's super precious of him. Accounting for everyone.
한국 분들도 계신 거죠? 그새 머리가 좀 자라가지고 이게 빡빡이가 더 관리하기가 어려워요. 왜냐면 안 밀어주면 되게 애매해지거든요. 이게 계속.
It just doing its own thing.
그래서 지금 또 한 일주일 안 밀었는데 엄청 자라가지고 그렇습니다. What drama are you currently watching? I have a plan to watch a drama. It's called DP. I watched the whole season 1, and just
DP,
season
what's
2
that?
just came out. So I'm just planning because when I watch drama, I had to like
Binge it.
watch it the whole season for like just one night.
A fellow binge
I just
watcher.
can't stand it. 뭐라도 이쁘지 우리 남준이는 참 진짜. 여러분의 사랑은 도대체 얼마나 큰 겁니까?
아,
빡빡이해서 미안해요. 근데 어쩔 수가 없었어요. 사실 제가 원래 꼭 해보고 싶었거든요. 빡빡이를. 이렇게까지 민 거는 제가 고등학교 1학년 때 대진고라고 되게 빡빡한 이것도 빡빡이네. 어쨌든 빡빡한 고등학교에서 딱 저희 나이 때까지 두발 규제가 있어가지고
oh really?
이렇게 해가지고 여기로 튀어나오면 막 맞고 그랬어요. 그래서 그때 한 지금 정도? 한 10, 제가 지금 민 미리수가 한 15mm 정도인데 15mm로 밀고 학교 다녔고 그때 이후로 그리고 고등학교 때도 종종 여름이면 사실 이 정도 길이까진 아니어도 근접하게 밀곤 했었어요.
It's really nice.
그래서 뭐 근데 이제 거의 데뷔하고 나서 한 적이 없으니까 거의 12년 만에 이렇게까지는.
Wow.
그립감 진짜 개 좋고
The grip is really
만나는
nice.
친구들이 계속 이제 푹푹 긁어대는데 만져보고 싶지 않으십니까?
Wow. Namjoon. Ah. Genuinely, if you've never touched a buzz cut hair before, you should definitely try it out. It is so satisfying. I do the same thing as him. When I during my childhood, 2 hairstyles that were prominent. The first one was the bowl cut that for some reason everyone is like crazy about besides me. I didn't like that. I looked like a mushroom, but regardless. The second one was buzz cut. So they weren't really haircuts. There was no style involved. It was either you look like you have a bowl on your head or you got no hair at all. But the thing is, like when you touch it, like it's like an odd sensation. It's hard to like explain, but it's really satisfying to just like and there's some pros to this, you take a shower, you come out, by the time you're out, your hair's already dry. No problem. You don't gotta do none of that stuff. It's just like all dry, all nice. And I think that there's where the pros end. There's a ton of cons. But there's cons and pros to everything.
두상 예쁘다고 칭찬 많이 들었어요. 저 나쁘지 않아서 사실 제가 옛날부터 하고 싶었던 게 이렇게 다 밀고 사실 탈색하고 싶었는데
Nah, it looks really nice.
그게 너무 뭔가 다른 친구들이랑 너무 튈까봐
Like go blonde?
약간 뚝딱대고 있긴 한데
Head shape definitely matters with the shorter hairstyles for sure.
Sorry, the chat is so fast, so I just
Don't be sorry.
지금 트랜sl레이션 안 되나 보구나. Will he release another song or album? Yeah, I'm planning to, but 태영's project is just being released.
Stream.
Maybe my turn would be like far next. I mean, not next, like far away, like there. But I'm just still working.
This guy. I can't wait. Now do an album. Look, we gotta stream our hearts out. Like we gotta show Namjoon a ton of support. Like we gotta make up for the lack of support that Indigo got. We gotta just continue. Now I'm not saying you guys didn't support it or I didn't support it, but in general, we cannot.
I'm so good at as you guys know, I'm so good at spoiling. So I'm just trying to be careful.
I bet you he spoiled some stuff.
쉽지 않죠, 그렇죠? Thank you for loving, even loving my this strange hair.
I think you rock it. It's not. Have you seen your dazed photos? Yes, you have because you took them. I mean, you're in.
What do you do when you struggle?
Oh.
What do you do when I struggle? What do I do when I struggle? I don't know. I just deal with it because, it's always like, actually I shared my one of my favorite phrase with you guys because done is better than perfect. So um
Oh,
I just stand up, I just wake up, off the bed, and I just go, I just do it. 아 그리고
can I just take a moment to shed some light on what he just said, because I think at the essence of it, at the end of the day, that's really what you gotta do, because if you don't, nothing's gonna happen. The first change occurs when you decide to do something about it. Things won't. I have learned this the hard way. Things don't just naturally become better or become different, or the things that you want, the things that you have right now is probably because of the things that you're doing. I'm not talking about all cases, but if you want a change, it really starts with you starting to do those changes, and that's a more um, in-depth version of what Namjoon said, because he's saying even when he struggles, he gets up and he just gets it done. Done is better than perfect, which means he's not trying to achieve to be perfect. When he struggles, he just wants to get it done. And honestly, that's a great mentality. It's like, for example, you know what? I know I'm working out lately, so I'm going to use that as an example. Some days I wake up and I have no energy, I have no motivation, but I still make sure I go and do it. Now, it's not the same intensity or energy as I would do when I'm feeling amazing, but I still get it done. Because afterwards, you're going to be like, okay, like you're putting in some effort. Change is always starting with you. And I loved his answer. Just want to say.
춤을 너무 안 춘 것 같아서 원래 막 그렇게 잘 추진 않잖아요. 그래서 근데 이제 춤을 너무 오래 안 춰가지고
I'm seeing you doing some hip hop
약간
dancing.
운동이랑 좀 달라서 쓰는 근육이 이제 다시 좀 레슨을 기본적인 힙합 춤이나 이런 것들 레슨을 다시 다음 주부터 받아볼까 싶어요. 이 라이브 끝나고 이제 회사 얘기해서 일주일에 3번 정도 레슨 듣고 하려고요. 운동이랑 별개로. 그래서 온 김에 춤추고 레슨하고 그 다음에
We've seen a little
그다음
sneak peek of
운동하고
that.
뭐 작업하고 이러려고요. One stop system.
Okay, now John. Working out,
Thank you guys.
dancing.
Thank you for all the love.
You deserve it.
Did you visit any museum recently? 오늘 이제 한남동 리움미술관에서 하는 김범 선생님의 개인전을 갔다 왔는데 그게 최근 본 전시 중에 제일 좋았고 그 다음에 제 소장품도 한 게 있어서 가서 보시면 재밌을 것 같아요. 춤 라이브 간다. Sorry.
Well, I was so shocked. He was just talking about his solo exhibition visit.
고요. 레슨 듣고 제가 좀 늘면 공유하도록 하겠습니다.
We've seen a little hip hop.
다시 좀 해봐야 될 것 같아요.
Can I just take a moment to say that so far, 13 minutes in, the questions asked have been so much better. Like, I love the comments that he's receiving, and it leads to a much better and fluid live where he can speak about his experiences. It's such a huge contrast compared to his 2 lives ago. Not the last one because he couldn't see the chat, but the one before that,
너무 안 쳤어. 이러다가 진짜 갔다 와서 안무도 다 까먹고 이럴까봐 무서워가지고.
What is he snacking on?
여자 월드컵 못 봤어요. 저 사실 축구도 월드컵 빼고는 이렇게 잘 안 봐서 축구 좋아하는 친구들 되게 많은데 항상 좀 이렇게 공유가 안 되는 편.
I watched it. It's unfortunate what happened.
영상 진짜 생각 좀 해볼게요. 모르겠어요.
No, you should.
뭐 나에 대한 그쪽 기대치는 낮을 테니까 뭐 괜찮을 것 같기도 하고 흑역사로 남을 것 같기도 하고 그래서.
No, look, Namjoon is actually a great dancer. No. My expectations aren't low, Namjoon, but if you choose to do it, please. We want to see it. I know you'd kill it.
Did you saw any new movie? I just watched it. Wes Anderson, Asteroid City.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Margot Robbie's there, and it was great.
Familiar name.
배고파가지고 저녁을 안 먹었어요. 근육을 과시하다.
Enjoy your.
제가 그렇게까지 근육질이지 않습니다, 여러분. 체지방 한 10%는 돼야 근육을 과시할 텐데 제가 아직도 14%에서 벗어나지 못하고 있어요.
14%
살은 좀
still
빠졌는데
amazing.
골격근량도 같이 빠지더라고. 운동은 계속 하는데 왜 그러지? 식단을 제대로 안 해서 그런 것 같아요. 근데 뭐 사실 얼굴만 멀쩡하면 되니까. 옷발 괜찮고 얼굴만 뭐 이렇게 그냥 턱선만 잘 나오면
The
된다.
jawline. Yes, the
큰
jawline's
그런
important.
니즈는 없다. How many languages do you know now? I speak a good Korean. I speak an okay English.
No, you speak great English. He is too humble. Or is it modest?
I speak bad Japanese. How do you like test songs? Oh, 제가 아직 I never listened to the whole album, but you know I really stand up for his new new challenges with new people. And I watched all the movie with that puppy looking like Yeontan and you know his
Rocky.
karaoke live. 술 한 잔 가자. 아 근데 이제 술 너무 좋아하고 최근에 많이 먹었는데 근데 진짜 좀 줄여야 될 것 같다고 생각을 한 게 너무 습관처럼 계속 집에서도 혼자 먹고 이래서 간 때문이야 이런 거 있잖아요. 밀크시스도 막 챙겨 먹고 하는데 근데 간이 빈도수 그 술의 빈도수가 중요하대요. 이게
Water or alcohol?
그 먹는 자체 그 양보다 술을 먹는 빈도수가 간의 건강에 훨씬 더 그러니까 빈도수가 더 요인을 미친다. 간이 안 좋아지는데. 그래서 중간중간 디톡스 좀 하려고 집에 가면 저도 그 위스키 장 보면 그걸 참을 수가 없어가지고 맨날.
Look, no matter what you do in life, and I say this out of concern, I don't drink. I have my own unhealthy habits. Everyone has something that they're doing that's perhaps not particularly healthy, whether that's eating a certain food, a certain activity, maybe you're drinking, maybe you have too many sweets. But everything in moderation, and make sure you do things responsibly so that you don't damage your body. I'm happy that Namjoon is detoxing and paying attention to that frequency, because if he just doesn't care about it, you know, he might not see the effects of it now, but later on in life it can worsen his life quality, which we don't want. So I'm happy that he's also talking about that. It's important to think about the frequency and the liver and the actual effects. You can't forget about that, you know. So
그걸 중국
fighting.
아닙니다. 네. 그런 건 아니고요.
Oh no, of course.
뭐 어차피 이제 곧 못 먹을 시기가 오니까 좀 먹어도 되잖아요. Will you do 7 with 정국? 그러게요. 챌린지 저만 안 했는데 뭔가 저랑 안 어울리는 것 같아가지고 뭐 언젠가 진짜 마음이 변하면 할 수도. 일단 춤 레슨이나 좀 받으려고.
Oh no, I think you do great, Namjoon. But it's exciting. He's taking dance lessons.
네.
He's about to.
그랬었군요.
I think it's for his new album.
일본 갔다고 나오는 거 봐봐.失礼します。はい生一つお願いします。はいありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
It
Whiskey or
just
soju? Whiskey 3,000. But soju is really good with some some specific like food. What do you think of Jungkook's new song? 7 is a great, 7 is a bop, guys. Anyone can like get along with that song. Like even when they, drive, take a shower, dance. I'm really proud of what he's doing.
There you go. JK smiling right now.
Life.
I think getting praise from Namjoon carries a lot of weight. He praised Tae and he's proud of him and he stands up for what he's doing. He's proud of JK. Like for them, that's a huge boost, I'm sure.
Life is kind of difficult. Yeah, it is. Shit happens. Life is full of shit. But
I love Namjoon. Just straightforward, to the point, no corners cut. Don't.
happens. Life is full of shit.
I didn't expect it to be like so. Yep, 100%. Here you go. Oh my god. Oh my god. The delivery is amazing.
Yeah, it is. Shit happens. Life is full of shit, but there actually is, there exists, you know. There's some really beautiful shits, and
I love it.
that's what
I
we're
love it.
chasing for.
The fact that he can convey everything just in a very condensed form is amazing.
I told about test songs, and I just definitely waiting for, you know, the whole, you know, full album release. Did you recently have samgyeopsal?
This is like a Q&A. I like it.
I think not. Oh shit. I gotta definitely try that. 좀 텀 돌아온 것 같긴 한데 삼겹살. 윤경 콘서트 끝나고 뒤풀했냐고요? 아, 예, 했죠. 한잔 했죠. 한잔 하고 했냐고요? 아, 예, 했죠.
You know, some things have happened. It's been a memorable experience. That's why he started laughing. Like,
한잔 했죠. 한잔 하고 그래, 멤버들 얘기를 좀 해야겠구나. 이게 멤버들 어쨌든 이게 뭐 콘서트에서도 보셨겠지만 슈가가 아니래. 진영이랑 호비 나와가지고 같이 몇 번 봤고요. 술도 한잔 했고요. Oh, my English is cute. What does that mean?
like you can't deny the smile, Namjoon.
이번 주에 재미있는 일 있었나요? 이번 주에 재미있는 일? 와, 이거 요즘 자꾸 저도 뭔가 틱톡처럼 제 인내심이 자꾸 짧아지는 것 같아서 혼자 있거나 막 뭘 하거나 했을 때 막 가만히 뭘 진득하게 앉아서 뭘 못해요. 그래서 책도 읽으려고 하는 거고, 좀 이렇게 자꾸 스와이프하는 그런 버릇이나 뭔가, 이게 스와이프를 우리가 많이 하잖아요.
True.
릴스든 뭐든 뭐 피드든. 그러다 보니까 이게 인내심이 짧아지는 것 같아서 자꾸 되게 좀 이렇게 긴 양식을 주려고 노력 중? 진짜 어려워요. Do you cry often? Yeah, I do cry sometimes. Like these days, I think my tears is really coming out, actually.
You know, I just gotta give him props because he is being extremely honest up front and just sharing everything. You know, it's not easy to talk about these things. You know, the thing is, like, crying is a very healthy thing. You know, it's very good, and like, it's just so fascinating to sit here and listen to Namjoon speak. I love the honesty. I love how genuine he is. I just love the wisdom that he just displays over and over again, whether it's a casual answer or a more in-depth one. It's just something about his lives, you know. You get swept up in it.
Oh, I do speak cute English. Yeah. Thanks for the compliments. I'll take that. Love letter songs? 그거 들어본 것 같은데, 그거 만들어주신 거.
Now
수줍음 어떻게 없어요? 수줍음 그거 못 없어요. 왜냐면
don't say that now, Joe.
그거 저도 안 돼요. 저도 이제 BTS라는 되게 엄청 거대한 팀을 같이 하는 사람인데, 수줍음은 그거는 안 됩니다. 그건 병이에요. 저도 병이. 본보야지 보고 싶다고. 본보야지 그립긴 해요. 진짜 한지 오래돼서. 뭐 나 그 얘기도 했었는데, 나중에 본보야지 찍자고.
Look, we're getting some Bon Voyage steam right now. This is not the first time they speak about Bon Voyage lately. A Bon Voyage in 2025. Contracts just got renewed and everything. You know, you never know.
미래에 책을 쓸 수 있냐고요? 책? 제 원래 꿈이 작가였어가지고 사실 책을 써보고 싶긴 한데, 근데 사실 작가 글을 써서 책을 낸다는 게 아무나 하는 건 아니라고 생각해서.
I think it'd be a top
언젠가
seller.
제가 진짜 준비가 되고 열심히 뭔가 이렇게 좀 써볼, 좀 장기적으로 아직 그런 걸 못 해봐서, 그런 준비가 되고 난다면 뭐 쓸 수도 있겠죠. 근데 어려울 것 같아요. 아직 음악이나 이런 게 더 재밌어가지고, 공연이나.
You could definitely do it. You could pull it
Did you
off.
have a project in Japan? Yes, I did. And it's a super top-notch secret.
No! What do you mean? Namjoon, let us in on some secrets. Come on, Namjoon. Now I know he went live recently. Just don't spoil it for me, please. If he
Do you
did,
watch
so-
TikTok? Actually not, but you know, some friends or even like people like Jungkook or like Jaeho always teach me like what's going on, what's trending.
People like Jungkook.
Seven is really big on TikTok right now, right? 머리 왜 잘랐냐고요? 자르고 싶어서 잘랐습니다. shit. 자르고 싶어서 잘랐습니다. There's no reason. My hair, my choice.
Facts.
Fish bread, yummy. I hate fish bread, but I love fish. But I'm definitely not into the fish breads.
I've never had fish bread, but it doesn't sound tasty. Like fish has a specific taste, bread has another taste. Combining those two, I feel like it's putting mustard on sweets. I just love Namjoon's energy. Namjoon, we love you.
Letter by Army? 이게 계속 올라와서 한번 봐야겠는데. Okay. 잠시만요, 여러분들.
No, we're getting a love letter reaction. Oh wow, Nia.
오케이. 그거 약간 뭐 하다가 짤로 본 것 같은데 그 노래. 정국이 막 울고 막 그거 아닌가요? Army songs for BTS Love Letters official music video. Oh, there's an official music video. Okay, Spotify, shut up.
Before we get started, I just wanted to mention that we as Army are trying to match BTS's donation to UN. So I'm gonna put some links in the description if you want to participate in that.
Okay, let me take a listen.
Oh my lord.
Okay, 그건 누가 부른 거야 이 노래를? Who sings this song? I don't know how to love myself still, so I'm happy that if you guys got it. 여러분이 하셨구나.
Oh, this is amazing. Hey! Namjoon ad-libs!
어이구 10년 전에 우리 See on this journey pain with me nights and long days I couldn't face way the darkness all I see
I love your voice, Namjoon. Yeah, she went crazy.
damn 구세파 탄 이거지 팝 원래 팝이 있었는데 그니까 참 길고 아름다웠던 시간이죠. But it's still ongoing, you know, it's not the end. Yeah, Ulysses.
아이고.
Don't you feel blue?
Remember the magic we made and the mountains we moved. Till 25, I'll be waiting for you. As the galaxies and brighter the dark skies, as we look up
spring, start of my dreams.
Okay, Namjoon. Okay, Namjoon.
그쵸? Ah, how sweet. How sweet of you guys.
I don't know why I'm so excited. I'm so happy. It's just too wholesome. It's just I go. They need to see these things. They need to see these things because they have impacted so many lives. They have changed so many people's minds, lives, hardships. They've made so many people happy throughout these years, and all we wish is for them to have that same thing back. And you know, I can't believe it. Nia, your song is really out there. Is insane.
Here again, another year, another anniversary. With a blink of an eye, BTS already on their 10th year. It is undeniable that this past decade we have experienced all sorts of desert. The global pandemic, which raised all of our plans, and now we are navigating a whole new era with enlistment and individual activities. But Army, I want you to know that even during the pandemic, our trust within BTS allowed us to flourish into the warmth of spring. A decade of hardships
You like
was
that?
always rewarded with the embrace of success. This era may be different. It may get hard along the way to 2025. We may think everything is changing, but I promise you that our seven will be back together and nothing will have changed. It is time for us to trust their words.
He likes
I hope
that.
this song is a reminder to you of how important BTS is in your lives. Guys, I hope our songs and our solo projects could be another reminder to you guys of how important Army was, has been, and will be in our lives at the same time. Vice versa. I hope it is a reminder that spring will come again. Please continue to keep BTS alive in your hearts in this moment and perhaps throughout your entire life. No such hardship can tear us apart. Cheers us to our 10 years and decades to come. We will keep you updated on charity. Wow. Thank you. So actually, Shu had talked a lot about stuff, what he felt throughout the 28 shows for the whole year. How many armies and how many love is actually waiting for the reunion in 2025. So I definitely feel that, and even though we're doing our solos on our own, I think what I'm thinking right now is these days when I'm doing my solo projects is this is just on what is it? This is just like a vacation to get back to where I was, which is BTS and Army.
I love that I watched this live now, a day after. Like the thing is, I always trusted them to come back. Always, my faith. I've always listened to them, and they promised. They promised during Run when Run took a break. Every time they made a promise to Army, they've always kept it. But it's still so nice to have something to that official contract renewal thing, and them making that post. It's just so different. Like to me, it's like a gift. It's like we already knew, but now it's in front of our eyes at all times. So anytime because people can have different moods. They can be sad, they can be upset, they can be paranoid. You can get anxious. You have something to look back on now to immediately calm you down. Even if it's just a picture, his Instagram story can be used for so many things. Honestly, I am so excited because I had no doubt that they would be back, but I don't know how to explain my feeling. Regardless, let's support them during these solo projects and then enjoy the reunion.
So, all the solo is just a journey. But it is a very important journey for the chapter 2. But it's a journey to get back home safe.
Oh, I love that.
Eventually, when we get back and reunite together in 2025. So thanks for making this song and supporting and the love. I swear that I never been taking this enormous love for granted in my whole life, and I will be the same in the future. And
No pressure.
I guess I can bet
Never.
that all the other members would feel the same. So it is.
You're real.
This is a greatness of love. What we called, love is like so everywhere. It's like a cliche. Everybody's talking about love, 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 love. But still,
This is love.
when I face like this kind of love, I feel like irresistible. And
Wow.
that's what makes me go through all those trials and hardships and shits happening in the life. And it could be vice versa to all of you guys and everywhere. So yeah, thanks for this amazing song.
We both depend on each other. Like, we draw strength from each other. When things get rough, when things get tough, you feel like you have something to like lean back on, And that's the love that BTS continuously show, the support that's always there. Those 7 hands, that's, when you're about to like fall down, they just like quietly put a hand on your back, like, just hang in there, it'll be okay. That sort of energy, like it's just something out of this world. And that's the thing, like, you can't really explain this to other people because they're not in it. It's something you experience once you're in this, right? Like, once you're in army, once you've connected with them, that's, it's just something extremely beautiful, genuinely. And I love that it's the same for them.
이제 이런 거 하면 어색해.
Little Namjoon 애교.
Yeah, so emotional. Yeah, I'm being emotional. Why not? I can be emotional too.
Okay.
I won't deny that.
Oh, I love the little head. Yeah.
그렇네요. 배터리가 사랑의 배터리가 다 됐나봐요. 12% 나왔네. 거의 꺼질 때까지 하겠습니다.
No, that's why
오랜만에
it
길게
ended.
해보네요. 옛날엔 저도 한 3-40분씩 했던 것 같은데 정국이가 너무 자주 길게 해서 저도 좀 본받으려고
Inspired by JK.
작업해야 되는데 사실 농땡이 치고 있는 거긴 한데 근데 이것도 좋은 농땡이잖아요. 연결이
Yes.
불안정합니다. 뜨네. 왜지? 나의 빡빡 레이더가 이 커넥션을 건드려버렸나?
My buzz cut radar. Namjoon is so funny.
머리가 없어서 지금 연결을 받을 수 없는 건가요? 저 바로?
Can't receive radio connection.
도와줘요 위버스. 연결이 지금 잘 되고 있죠 여러분? I've got the message. The connection is really unstable.
Well, it's been like a
Everything's
little bit
alright?
unstable throughout, but it's really good.
문희.
No.
I never shared the news with you guys. Yeah, I just
What happened?
모니가 이제 그 한 2달 정도 전에 3달, 2-3달 정도 전에 그 무지개 다리를 건너가지고 네. 뭐 저랑 함께한 시간이 엄청 길거나 많진 않은데 아직도 특히 같이 살았던 저희 가족분들이 조금 이렇게 완전히 그 극복하지 못한 느낌이에요. 왜냐면 완전 저희 식구였어가지고.
Oh no, some of
그렇습니다. 여러분께 이제야 말씀드리네요.
it's so difficult. Those, it's so difficult because you love them with all your heart. It is so difficult, and I'm so sorry to hear that. Genuinely, may money always rest in peace. And honestly,
그래서 제가 모니랑 비슷한 그림을 그 무슨 페어에서 보고 그걸 사서 부엌에다가 걸어놨어요. 모니 대신 장례식 때 치러주고. Show you guys my T-shirt. Yeah, it's written eternal. Love is the only thing that could be eternal, right? 아, 진짜 개진심으로 사랑하지. 사랑이 뭔진 모르겠지만 저 사랑 공부 중인데 요새.
we love you too.
아, 사랑은 다양한 온도와 표정과 얼굴이 있잖아요. 완전 사랑이죠, 이건. 병역에서 돌아온 인터넷이 너를 기다리고 있다. 무슨 말이에요? 번역기가 잘못된 것 같은데. Love is all we need, yeah, for sure. 아, 제 삶의 일부가 되어줘서 저도 감사하죠. 일부가 뭡니까? 거의 이제 제 청춘인데.
That's insane. A lot like that sentence right there. Just think about it for a moment. A lot of times, what time do people like reminisce to? They think back to their youth. Just think about that. Every time. I know I'm in my 20s and I'm like, oh my god, when I used to be like 18, 19, parents, older people, they're all like, oh, back in my days, like there's something specific about the youthful days that people always think back to, most of the time anyways. Army is that for them. Like, can you imagine, like, even if they stopped and they just stopped doing music now, for the rest of their lives they will have Army in their minds the same way we have them in ours. That's why I think it's something extremely special.
찐사랑, 찐사랑이죠. 네, 진짜. I love your deep voice. Oh, I had a recording session last night until like 12, so that's why my voice is like fucked up.
Oh no, it's not messed
But
up.
I like this too. Why not?
Okay, now
There's no like standards for a good voice, so.
your voice is great.
You want an RM tour? Yeah, I hope so. And someday. 근데 어쨌든 이제 돌아오면 그 좀 많은 분들이 기다리시는 만큼 한동안 또 팀에 열심히 집중을 하고 지금 개인 프로젝트 열심히 하고 있으니까 몸
On the
바쳐서
tier.
한 다음에 다시 모이면 다 같이 또 열심히 또 한동안 또 팀으로 열심히 해야죠. 그 얘기도 했습니다. 최근 멤버들이랑 다 했고 뭐 그리고 이제 내년 페스타 직전에 진영이 전역을 하니까 또 진영이랑 호비가 먼저 나와서 또 많은 저희의 또 빈자리를 채워주고 있을 거니까 다양한 것들이 기다리고 있기 때문에 다들 너무 워커홀릭이 일을 너무 열심히 해.
Yeah. You cannot, like, they work to their bones.
그래서
You guys are
뭐
insane.
여러분 지루하실 틈은 없을 거예요. 물론 뭐 7명의 완전체 리유니온은 줘서 뭐 여러분이 지루하실 틈은 없을 거예요. 물론 뭐 7명의 완전체 리유니온은 조금 남았긴 했지만 What countries I want to visit? I don't know. I just want to go everywhere.
Potential
Namjoon,
Bon
do you
Voyage
drink a
spoilers.
lot of water? Yeah, I do.
Did you hear what he said? He said he drinks a lot of water. Now, ask yourself this. When's the last time you drank water? For me, it was 35 minutes ago, just before I started this live. Well, this live it's been longer than 35 minutes, but still. Make sure you keep yourself hydrated. It can prevent headaches. It's good for your body, for your blood, for your heart, for your blood pressure, everything. Drink.
Your smile is my favorite. Me too.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Take that as a compliment. Did you eat? 아 아직이요. 아직 밥을 못 먹어서. 근데 좀 작업 좀 하다가 근데 늦게 먹으면 또 배든데. 지금 천국의 계단을 이거 라이브 끝나고 탈까 말까 지금 진짜 고민 중인데 내일 운동을 잡아놨는데 오늘 운동을 할 것인가 말 것인가. 매일 운동을 하는 게 좋은 건가요? 혹시 잘 아시는 분 있나요? 건강 쪽으로.
I do it almost every day, but
아 모르겠다.
I think it's a body per
하루만
body
배고플-
basis.
그러니까 죄책감은 좀 덜하지 않을까요? Sing please. Sing. I'm bad at singing actually. I told you I'm fine tonight. Stank good. Spring always been here. I will sleep in her eyes. Ooh. Sorry. My condition's bad.
Nah. You were heating up. Namjoon.
What time is it here? It's 10 p.m.
You're gonna work out now?
Pink hair. I've done it in butter like 2 years ago. Pink has been always been one of my favorite.
Uh-oh.
Gonna try it like in the future.
Okay, so Namjoon changed his opinion. I remember when he was like, I'm never gonna go pink again. It was something like that. I may be misremembering. And then someone brought it up, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It was in a compilation. But he killed it during the butt era.
Do a rap about Pokemon?
Fellow fan?
Pokemon. I wanna be your Pokemon.
Pokemon!
Pokemon Namjoon. Oh,
Pokemon! A sudden Namjoon dad joke. A pun. It's a Punemon. Pokepun.
Drink some hot water. It will heal my throat. Thank you.
Put some ginger and honey in there too.
Can you teach me English? Yo, your English is already good. I can't teach someone except Jungkook.
I was just about to say that. What about JK? Pardon?
Advice for a high school graduate. Life is a soup and I'm a fork.
Wow.
네, 아리가또. 도이타시마시테. 끊겨? 아, 이제 끊기는구나.
That's insane. Oh, life is a soup and I'm a fork. That is one of the most.
이제 슬 가야 될까 봐요. 진짜 오래 했는데 40분까지 딱 기다리고 이제 저도 배터리가 7%밖에 안 남아서 제가 여기 찰저가 없어가지고 충전이 엄청 느리거든요. Nam, you're the type of man that I want. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
Wow,
You got the best eye.
Wow. Am I sensing some flirting? Is this the mythical act of flirting? I don't know.
Bro, connection is getting worse. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll leave real soon. So please,
Bro.
please bear with it.
I want to have my comment read by Namjoon.
그래요. 이제 그 커넥션 안 좋으니까 슬슬 가볼게요. 여러분 배터리 때문에 그런 것 같아요. 항상 건강하시고 또 자주자주 회사도 자주 나올 거니까 자주자주 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다.
And he did.
머리도 많이 사랑해 주시고
Please love my shaved head.
저희의 또 단체 컴백도 많이
Oh, I
기다려주시고
can't wait.
제 솔로 프로젝트 언제 나올지 모르겠지만 그것도 많이 응원해 주세요.
Yes.
진짜 이번에
Yes.
인디고보다 한 5배 좋을 것 같아요.
Indigo's.
가보겠습니다. I'm leaving. Bye guys. Bye.
No. Everyone, I'm pretty sure he uses a Samsung phone. Let's leave some formal complaints. Increase the battery size. No, but honestly, this was one of my favorite Namjoon lives. I think Namjoon is he just feels happy. You know, he's working a lot, so you can tell that he's busy. But he's happy, and I loved how the live went. The questions, the dynamic. It was a really really fun atmosphere, and I'm glad that Namjoon can perhaps get like a boost of energy out of this. You know, he has a lot of work to do, so getting a little bit of a break can be such a nice thing. And I love his wisdom, his advice. They're so on point. It makes you like do a double take, and you're like, oh my god. He just feels like he's seen the world already. You know, that's the kind of vibe he gets, and like he has all the answers. Even though he himself is still going through life and finding new things about himself and dealing with everything that life has to offer. Honestly, I loved everything about this live. It was so much fun. It was just perfect. Now we still got 2 more lives to watch. I'm not gonna rush them. We will watch them soon. But this was I feel like it's a great timing. It's great timing because I didn't like that the last live he went, it messed up and he couldn't see any comments, so he just spoke there for himself. And then the one before that was like some weird stuff going on. So it was like we had like two of these lives, like 2 downs. But this one was like a straight back up in the chart, and I'm really happy. Now, one thing I wanted to say, and I wanted to like appreciate. Can you imagine doing the same thing like over and over and over again? How tiring that must be, how mentally taxing it can be, how exhausting it can be. He's sitting here like day after day in his studio working on his music. He is fueled by one thing, 2 things, a couple of things. Love for what he does, ARMY, and the passion that's there, Otherwise, can you imagine like just working, because the final product is an amazing song we get, but the process of putting that together, especially Namjoon, he's doing a lot of like, the beats and he's producing and he's doing everything, the vocals, the rap, the verse, he's like so involved in it. So unless he enjoyed what he was doing, he wouldn't be doing it. So I have so much appreciation because that's one of the things, I was talking to my sister, and my sister told me, like, she was like, what I feel like makes BTS truly, truly special is that all of them wholeheartedly love what they do. And they just enjoy everything about what they're doing. Making music, performing, singing, dancing, all that stuff. And you can tell. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.